I'm back. Hello again, it's me, Anne the home bartender. Welcome back to the channel. How are you? How are things going? I'm back from my hiatus, and you might have thought that I was on a little vacation, but actually I had a staycation. Nothing glamorous. I was here at my house. I just needed to catch up on some chores around the house and work on my real job. Filming and editing takes up a lot of time, and so some things get pushed to the back burner. So I was just catching up on things like that. In the comments of my last video, I mentioned that I'd probably be working on my garage, but what I actually did was flip all that and work inside my house. A lot of things went out to the garage that will be dealt with later, but very cathartic anyway. So yeah, staycation here at my house. And in that time, I found a cocktail called the Staycation, and I wanted to share it with you right here. It's perfect for this return video. One of my subscribers, Al S., made a prediction, or wish rather, that I would find a rum cocktail that went well with my coconut cream that I usually make, and that I couldn't resist sharing that with you. So Al, you're getting your wish today. I'm going to share it with you now, but first I'm going to try it. We're using rum, which is rich. The rum that I'm using is rich, but it does bring a funk to the cocktail. I also use coconut cream in this cocktail, but I'm also using rye and apricot liqueur, which is a little bit different. There are some ingredients in here that are on the tart side, which brings in a nice balance, but yet those are pretty subtle. This cocktail is a mashup of all the best things that I really do love about Tiki. It's got a great mouthfeel from that cream of coconut syrup, and the rye gives it just a nice spice, which works really well with the other ingredients that I'm using in the cocktail. This is going to be great any time of year. It's unique and fun to make. So let's make this staycation and go over the ingredients coming up next. Today's cocktail comes from Devin Kennedy while he was at Pouring Ribbons in New York. I think he's out here on the West Coast now. But you can find an article about his cocktails and his career on Punch Drink. I think he's a pretty chill looking dude. He seems like a nice guy. I found this cocktail in Chloe's book, Easy Tiki, which I've shown you here on the channel before. So let's go. Let's start with the thicker stuff. 1/4 ounce of passion fruit syrup. 1 ounce of cream of coconut, or Creme De Coconut, or Coco Lopez, or whatever you have. Next up is 1 ounce of lemon juice. By the way, if you don't know how to make that Creme De Coconut or the passion fruit syrup, obviously I have those on my channel, but you really should try and make these yourself. They are so good. I'll put links to those videos down in the description box. Actually, 1/2 ounce of apricot liqueur. This Gifford's apricot liqueur, oh my God, it's so good. It's really smooth and really creamy, and it really tastes like apricots. I do have another apricot liqueur that I have had for a long time, but it sort of has more of a vodka flavor to it, and I really, really like this. It's really good. We have 1 ounce of rye. I'm using Rittenhouse rye today. I really like that. It's got a little bit of the spice, but use whatever you have. 1 ounce. 1 ounce of Hamilton's Demerara Rum. This calls for an aged rum, and I just felt like the Hamilton's is a little bit sweeter, which goes really well in this cocktail over the Eldorado 12, but you can use whatever you have. Even if you had like, I think a Myers Dark actually would even be fine in this cocktail. So that's it for the ingredients. Let's go ahead and get some ice and shake this up. Devin recommends that you use 1 large rock of ice, so I'll do that. Get this going. First, I'm gonna get some ice in my glass here. A little bit more ice. I'm gonna try and tuck a little lemon wheel in there. little mint. That goes in, that's looking good. Surfside sips. So that's a staycation, something worthy for vacationing at home. Well, that's the end of my staycation. This staycation is unique and it's easy to drink. I like the use of lemon over lime in it as well. It's just a really great cocktail to share with friends or to drink after you've been cleaning up and minimalizing in your house. Leave me a comment below, please. Like the video and come back and hang out with me again next week. I will be here. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. Be well all. Cheers.